for me. Don't allow your blessing to be taken by strangers. Because when the word is released in the house, belongs to the house. But when the house does not receive the word, because God says, my word shall not return, it will leave the house and go to the streets and find people to perform that word. I said this message years back early in my ministry, preaching in orchards. I said to that man prophetically, one day a millionaire will walk in your house and leave a check and leave and never come back. Not because he was supposed to come, but those who were in the house were not available to do the job because they thought the job is of the pastor, even though the job was of God. And years later he called me and he said, what you said happened. Today I'm talking to you, they have a building moved from a rented municipal hall, a tent, because God will never let his work suffer.
Amen. Amen.
South Africa is 56 million plus now. If you don't receive this word, there is about 56 million people that God can go fetch on the street just to do his work. Never allow your blessing to be taken by strangers because they want the bread you have. A Syrophoenician woman followed Christ crying for her daughter. The disciples, because they were too familiar with Christ, they say, send her away. And Jesus says to this woman, watch it, to those of you who are too sensitive to be corrected. Jesus says to this woman, Fundis, it is not right for me to give the bread of the children to the dogs. If it was me, I could have left Jesus right there and then. But this woman, knowing the capacity Jesus carries, he said, but Master, even the dogs live by, not by the loaf. Because those who have a loaf don't appreciate it. They don't know that there's somebody who wants a crumb when they play with the loaf. This woman says, even the dogs. That example in Israel and their people culture is practical because those who are rich have what is called lap dogs. While they eat the best of the meal, they will put their lap dogs on their lap. And then at given intervals, they will bite the bread and give the crumbs to the dog. So the dog is sharing what the owner is eating. Now, it made sense to Jesus when this woman made that example because it was practical to Christ. And at the end of what that woman said, Christ stopped and says to his disciples, I have never seen such faith, not even in Israel. So in other words, those who have a loaf are too familiar with it, while those who are outside want a crumb from it. Can I pray for you? Lift up your hands.